asked me for my email, but it didn't let me put it in unless it just gathered it from my Roku. Live sports channels. Let's try that.
Trying to get the run out there, but it was quite a misplaced as you can see.
Petco mini ad.
There, just before the ball hits the stumps, and Hines disappointed not to get the wicket there, and Gujaratni lost to fight again. What a swing and a miss.
There by Hines, and that one was swinging long before. You see, they try to get up into the 15.
Petco again.
You have to work the ball, keep your eyes on the ball. You don't play proper cricket shots, as Cornwall would have done. People thought that Cornwall must have been slugging to get to 6 for 3 from 18 deliveries. No, he was not slugging. It was just easy peasy. The proper cricket shots. Give me one and got out. One. He didn't get the elevation, but it was caught on the boundary. But it was just an easy, well-timed push, but it went straight to the man. This time, this one moving away from the batter. I don't think he's seen well beyond the lights here because he's withdrawing himself from the ball rather than going to the ball.
McDonald's.
That's not a good way to make connection.
Yeah, Terence Hines finishes his first over, none for one. So real tight over there, really good from Terence Hines. And we've seen really good bowling from all the bowlers so far for the Eagles. Titans 30 for 4 of 7 overs. And pressure is building on these batters. The bowlers are doing really well. And I don't know if we're going to see any wickets in this over from Narayan, but with the pressure building, these batters might end up doing something they'd rather not.
Come on in. Just one way coming from the previous over, now we try to better that. And one way to do that is to go and make better yet, it's going to be amongst the wickets. So now I'm doing a bushy here, because normally we get more out, but not that tall. So some reason he has a lot of bush on his head. Out of the off stump and the Davies withdrawing and trying to catch it to the offside. The attacker will slip. So there's a man in the catching position there. Keep it company with the
McDonald's mini ad.
Yeah, I believe a joke down there, it looks like.
It's a good way to gain control of this one. This one follows the batsman. To move on. It's going to be onside and they throw for a single.
Yeah, singles are absolutely fine for the Eagles at the moment. 119 runs to run, and singles not going to get them there, I'm afraid.
Just one past the power play. Yeah. Into over number 8. But they'll have to swing that with them. There's again points leaving that there's a miss on the point. He's running slowly out towards the boundary. They're going to run a relaxing 2. Here comes the one down to the keeper.
2 runs for the Titans there. Gujaratni 13 off 30, and Yannick Corral, he is 3 off 5.
Second sweeping, and it's not the first time he's played a shot. He's going to get just one. Because the thing about that, even the ball was gone very close to the boundary ropes, he was down in 1 minute, he was on back sweeping. So he had to get out of his stance to run the first one, and by the time he was done that, the second was
McDonald's
off the
mini ad
bounce.
again.
Titans 34 for 4, 2 balls left of Narayan's first over.
So that is
Oh, and he's bowled it!
5 ads within the first 5 minutes of testing.
That was a lovely ball by Narayan there. And as we were saying earlier, the pressure has been building for these 2 batters. And Corral just tried to, as you say, give himself room to play it onto the offside. And and left himself too much room, and the ball goes straight through onto the stumps. And this time the bails do come off.
It was a lovely shot here. He wouldn't have much of that big sleeping place. Really keep the stamina, left it around, and he just tried to get it away from the stumps, but he didn't play with any sort of confidence. They're falling apart. The Titans, halfway down, 5 wickets down, trying to get to 150. And by the look of things here, they're going to really struggle to get anywhere close to the 150 that's by As a matter of fact, on your screen at the bottom, you can see 116 to get from 73 balls. And that's not going to be easy with Narayan just in his first over.
34 for 5. Yeah, the Titans are having a bit of a collapse here. And 150 didn't sound like a huge amount for them to get, especially in 20 overs with their batting lineup. But sometimes it's the smaller scores that put a lot of pressure on you. You feel like you can get there, no bother. And as soon as a couple of wickets go, it suddenly becomes a little bit more testing.
Well, this is local boy, Mara Williams, is a good batter, normally opening the batter in the local competition here. But he's batting number 7. He's coming in at number 7, which plays a forward defensive shot to Narayan. Try and give him the respect, but he can hit a long ball. I think it's the first time he's getting in the tournament. He's been left out for all of the previous matches, but he is a good batter. That's Omar Williams. Local nickname would be Bigger. Then it's a good time to get a look at this time.
US Open Cricket 2021 Fantasy Sports. Create your Dream 11 and win exciting prizes.
I'm not sure if this is a whole screen commercial, but it's for the US Open. Yeah, it looks like it was an ad. So, large ad. US Open. No mini over it.
So here we are in the 9th over of the second game of day 7, the last group game before we get to the semi-finals. And Titans have fallen to 34 for 5, chasing 150 runs. And Terence Hines bounding in for his second over, and that is played up in the air, and there is a man there, and that's going to be caught. So Nigel Lackney was going nicely, 14 from 14. Terence Hines comes into the attack, and he tries to just use the pace from him to push it down to the boundary, and is caught. So having said Titans 34 for 5, and now 34 for 6.
Yes, and that's his first delivery of his first over. Second over, which over is the idea of the body.
He was really tight in his first over, just leaking 1 run from it, and he has now got a wicket with the first ball of his second over. And looks like Kerry Pierre is the next man in for the Titans. He's going to need to do something pretty special here.
The batter from the first, but last week, so Mara Williams comes on strike. He's yet to score. He's just got 1 delivery from the line, the last delivery, the last over, with the number 8. 34 for 6. I think the Eagles would have had the Titans in a nice grip at this time. They've got to get out of the shackles that they'll be depending on O'Malley Williams at this time. Gets it up with that. There's a lovely shot, but there's a man at deep point position. And he gets off the mark with 1.
115 to win off 70 balls. The Titans, as you say, really need to do something here in order to make it a little bit more respectable. But you have to give credit to the Eagles bowlers. They've done a really good job so far. Supplements just 35 runs in the 9th over.
Yes, and the Tigers did all expecting, on the either latter battle or battle. It's taking the time, they were not in any hurry. But against this one is down the left side, and the batsman is going inside and trying to turn it around the corner. Misses, taken by the keeper. But
So it honestly it looks like 5 mini ads and one large ad without minis played within the first 10.5 minutes. Oh, okay, 6 minis. Petco. I'm gonna go out of the app
So
now,
wide delivery
hard
for Terence Hines.
exit, and go back in a couple times. I'm gonna exit while it's loading and go back in. Exit again while it's loading. Go back in. Let it load. I can't tell how to exit the proper way because I can't read the language, but when I hit the back arrow, it doesn't do anything except move me over to this menu on the left. So I'm not positive that there's a proper way to exit. Let's watch some Bloomberg.
I think that's good for the next 2 to 3 years. I think that's what I'm getting.
This is live. I'm gonna hard exit once. And then go into another app. Exit that one. And then go back into the Iranian TV. Looks like it doesn't cause any problems when I do that. Now on the menu screen, I'm going to exit. Go back in. Okay. Let's do Bloomberg again. If I'm in live TV or in any, I can hit the back arrow and it will take me back. So that's good. Okay. Well, it's taking a while to load. Looks like it might be stuck at 13%. Yeah, it looks like it's stuck. I'm gonna go back and hit the arrow key. I'm gonna try to load it again. It's definitely not great. It doesn't even give a percentage this time. Okay, I'm gonna go back out. I'm gonna choose a different channel.
To build more partnerships with
Okay, then maybe it was just
Western
that
countries.
channel that was
And
having
such,
problems. Maybe not the app,
relationship
but the
is
McDonald's
expected
mini
to
ad
be
just
more
popped up.
substantive, provide more substantive assistance to Taiwan compared to the other diplomatic allies. For instance, Taiwan
We
and
have
the US
about
do not have
5
diplomatic
and a half
relations,
minutes
but
left of
they
testing.
are
We're just gonna watch
actually have
this
those
show,
very close
this
ties, and they are
channel.
actually at their strongest level. So Taiwan is hoping that it can build more such ties with other countries in order to fend off China's political pressure. And Ali, I have a question for you. How is the rest of the world viewing and responding to Beijing's diplomatic pressure on Taiwan?
Well, as we have been talking about, that Taiwan's remaining diplomatic allies largely remain in the Pacific, and the region has become a battleground for where we have seen this geopolitical tussle between China and the U.S. really play out. Now, this war of words that we have seen between China and the U.S., we saw when Nauru switched its diplomatic allegiance from Taipei to Beijing, as we were talking about earlier. The U.S. weighed in on that situation at that time, saying that China, quote, often makes promises in exchange for diplomatic relations that says ultimately remain unfulfilled. Beijing, of course, heading back at this, saying that the U.S. was interfering in its internal affairs, and this was a breach of the One China principle. But going beyond that, as China has stepped up its engagement of the Pacific, which has translated to influence, we have also seen the U.S. and its partners step up its engagement in the Pacific. This also, as there have been concerns among the Pacific's traditional partners, which we saw is the U.S., include Australia and New Zealand. These concerns revolving around security and defense interests, especially as in 2022, we saw the Solomon Islands sign a deal with China to boost cooperation on law enforcement and security matters. So we have seen attempts by the U.S. and its partners to engage the Pacific more. Australia's Deputy Prime Minister, in fact, is now on a visit to the Solomon Islands, pledging support in healthcare and border control. Earlier this year, also after months of debate, we saw the U.S. approve billions of dollars in funding to Micronesia, Marshall Islands, and Palau in a show of American commitment, pledging a slew of benefits and support. But also remember that the U.S., under this agreement, is able to use the regions for their military exercises and installations. And as the overall China-U.S. rivalry is expected to continue down the road, so is the geopolitical tussle is expected to continue in the Pacific region.
And of course, we'll bring you more as this unfolds. Thanks so very much, Victoria Jen in Taiwan and Olivia Xiong in Beijing. A time now for a breather, but coming up on East Asia tonight, tourism expected to surpass pre-COVID levels. We'll take a deep dive with a leader of the industry from the World Economic Forum next.
The increasing number of Chinese citizens try to reach America is really staggering.
The trafficking of migrants, they are very sensitive of having their operations exposed.
I never experienced danger in any of the previous shoot before. They were known for their hotel, drug kidnapping. There was so much unhomes.
Walk the line behind the scenes Saturday on CNA.
不好意思，我们会 reflect back on 我们的 concern. So customers either like visit bigger God, then to complain that the bigger God is very little. They think that we want to like increase the price and like cheat them or what, but it's not true lah.
Two sisters, three real stores. How do they manage setbacks in I Am a Hawker? Saturday on CNA.
Solar panels, electric vehicles, and the batteries that power them. China alone is producing more than 100% of global demand for these products, flooding markets, undermining competition,
global grain capacity is not excessive, but scarcity. The problem now is not overcapacity, but over-anxiety.
When BYD is starting to sell more cars than BMW, that is going to pose problems for China and the German relations. The auto industry is a huge part of the European economy. It employs about 30 million people, and they are quite rightly worried of Chinese competition.
他接受不了中国在弯道超车这个事实，这个只能就指责你，包括可怕性。不是我不行啊，是他乱码，他没有违反市场原则。
Let me tell you something to China. Now, if I don't get elected, there's going to be a bloodbath for the country.
Well, it's been 21 minutes and only one mini ad played during the last, like, this have been playing for maybe 7 minutes. So, it's one mini in 7 minutes and one. And this NYF. Okay, 2 and McDonald's. NYF. Large. And a mini ad is playing over it. I don't know if this is just a commercial or an ad. It's probably a commercial. Okay. End of test.